Welcome back to the channel, Ron. Today I'm going to be showing you real quickly how to take care of a little bit of rust issue here. This is very minor. This is just some surface rust, but I see a lot of people that are kind of letting this go, and they say they don't really have the money to take it to a body shop. There's nothing to this at all. All we're going to do is we're going to kind of clean up the whole area here. We're going to scuff it up with two different types of sandpaper. We're going to put some primer on it, and we're going to put the same color that matches this car here, and I'll show you where to get that in no time flat. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, the first thing we want to do is we want to clean it up. So I'm just going to blow some air here to get any loose stuff off. And then go ahead and take a paper towel or whatever you have lying around, some water, some soap, and just kind of clean that area up as best you can. And normally when I'm doing something like this, I'd probably do a good car wash with it beforehand, but for this demonstration, I just kind of clean up this one area. The other thing is I would probably use like a palm sander or something like that, but I want to show you if you didn't have any tools, you could do this right in your driveway. So I'm going to use a piece of 80 grit here, and I'm just going to start sanding this all down. And basically what you want to do is you want to try to work up into where the paint stops, coming into the body here, and you want to kind of feather it just ever so slightly. We're going to use something a little bit different for sandpaper, but we're going to get the worst of it with it. So go ahead and just start sanding this all down. Kind of stay within your working area. I usually go maybe 1/4 of an inch past the paint, depending on how bad it is. Now I'm going to take a piece of 220, and I'm going to kind of go over the whole thing again. And this is going to take care of that little ridge that you may have developed right here. But this is not going to be perfect. This is just to kind of get you by if you're trying to save some money. Now, if you don't have an air gun like I do here, then just blow on it. But otherwise, then next, what I like to do is I want to kind of mark out the area that I'm going to be working in. I want to make sure that I don't go over here. And I'm not gonna paint up to that line. This is just kind of giving me a guide where to stay away from, like that. I'm just going to touch this up, but just in case I get carried away, this kind of tells me not to go up in this area right here. Also, if you're working near the tire, I want to kind of throw something over the tire so I don't get any overspray on there. And then inside the wheel well, I'm just going to kind of come down like this because I really don't want paint on the inside as well. All right, go ahead and take some primer. I got this at Lowe's, and you get this right online as well. Take your primer, and basically we just want to kind of coat that area. Now once you've done the primer, what that does is it kind of shows you kind of the areas that you need to work on. So you can either go ahead and work on those areas, this is sandable primer, or you can just call it good and put your white paint over it. So I kind of would just want to get something on here, but I'm going to go ahead and maybe fix this area up here a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and put my white paint on. Alright, once you get it the way you like it, I mean, I could have done a little better on this, but I'm happy with it. I just want to kind of cover it up. And again, the whole point of this is just to show you how you can do this in the driveway. Alright, so what I have here, this is a custom fill paint that I got from a local auto parts. And all you got to do is you got to get on your VIN number, and it will show you what the color code is. And this one here is YZ for the Ford. So go ahead and put a couple coats on there. Okay, well there it is. Pretty much all set to go. Go ahead and remove your tape. Well, as you can see, there's not a whole lot to this. I could have spent a little bit more time prepping it. I probably could have used some body filler to kind of fill in the cracks a little bit more. There's all kinds of things you could have done. I just wanted to kind of get this covered so it wouldn't continue to rust. So I hope this helps you with your surface rust problem on your vehicle, and thanks an awful lot for watching.